Hi, I'm Jessica Gregory, and this is my EcoBUZZ.
Both historically and at present, natural wildfires have occurred periodically across parts of the United States. However, with the introduction of fire suppression techniques, they generally occur much less frequently now than in the past.
This is good news when it comes to protecting cities and other developed areas from the devastating impacts of wildfires. But has the focus on eliminating wildfires caused us to lose sight of the positive effects that controlled fire has within natural ecosystems? Let's take a look at some ways that fire is beneficial in nature.
Controlled fires clear away dead grasses, trees, and underbrush that build up in the environment and fuel even larger fires. When fires occur, nutrients are released into the ground, acting as a natural fertilizer to support the growth of new life.
Fires bring light to the soil, stimulating the germination of plants and wildflowers that may have been previously outcompeted.
And fires don't burn everything equally. Some spots are more charred, whereas others are barely singed, leaving a mosaic pattern across the landscape.
This increases the biodiversity and yield of an area following a fire.
In Michigan, heat from fire causes jack pine cones to open and release their seeds. Aspen trees also benefit from disturbances like fire and send up a multitude of new shoots called suckers, up to 100,000 per acre, in fact.
Fire also helps to control the spread of woody plants and invasive species into grasslands and meadows, preserving these fire-dependent ecosystems for animals like deer, ruffed grouse, pheasants, and others who depend on these habitats.
Noxious invasives like spotted knapweed can completely take over an open meadow if not controlled. Careful management of these ecosystems protects important native species like the endangered Karner blue butterfly and their host plant, wild lupine.
So certainly fire is a useful tool when handled properly. Controlled or prescribed burns are used by many conservation organizations as a management tool that is both cost-effective and safe. These burns only occur when the conditions are just right.
And the perfect combination? Early spring days where atmospheric pressure is high, temperature and relative humidity are moderate, and wind speed is low.
Timing is also a critical component to make sure that nesting birds, turtles, and other animals aren't harmed in the process.
Prescribed burns initially leave an area looking a bit forlorn, but that doesn't last long. Even just days after a burn, new green growth emerges as evidence of a resilient ecosystem.
The thing to remember is that prescribed burns are sort of like a medicine. The right dose under the right conditions at the right time can keep an ecosystem healthy. If you come across evidence of a prescribed burn in an area near you, just remember that this natural process is critical to maintain nature's beauty and diversity. Thanks for watching. Happy naturing.
This video was made possible by the Ottawa County Parks and Recreation Commission.